Hey loves, so today we are going to do a pretty highly requested video. This is the comparison of the Hourglass Ambient Lighting Powders to the Radiance palette from Makeup Revolution. I also have the highlighting palette right here too, so I'm going to swatch that one as well, just so you guys can get an idea and find out which one is right for you. Hourglass Ambient Lighting Palette. This one comes with dim light, incandescent light, and radiant light. So these are really beautiful powders. These powders were designed to kind of give you that look of certain lighting, how people feel like they look better in dim light or pink light or anything like that. All of these are supposed to kind of create that illusion on your skin. They are so finely milled, it's just ridiculous. They're just beautiful. One of these in here is an actual highlighter. They're just really beautiful. They just look really good on the skin. It's one of those things that you're going to notice it in film, you're going to notice it in pictures. Other people might notice that your skin looks a little more flawless, but it's not going to be like night and day. But it does just a little something something. So this is a really expensive palette. It's like, I should know how much this is off the top of my head, but I just dropped my phone. So this little guy costs $58. You get 3.3 grams of product per. So it's 3.3 times 3. So 9.9. Yes, 9.9 grams of product, $58. Definitely pricey. Then, if we look at the Radiant Lights palette from Makeup Revolution, it definitely looks similar with that light shade, the super shimmery shade, and then the bronzy shade on the other side. This one retails for about $12.64 US. Okay, so we're going to compare these. Actually, I think I'm going to try and do this on my fingertips so you can actually see. So these are the Hourglass 3. So you can see that. And then the Makeup Revolution 3. They aren't exactly the same shades, but they are really, really close. The feeling of each of them when you swatch them is very similar. They're both very finely milled, really smooth. So I swatched the Hourglass ones on this hand and then Makeup Revolution on the other hand. They both feel the same. Like Hourglass might be slightly more opaque, but not even really. They did a really good job of making that like pretty much dead on. I don't know if you'll be able to even see that. As far as wear goes, I don't see much difference. I do usually apply them to my skin right after my foundation before setting with a powder, because I usually only set my under eyes and then do the rest of my face powders and then set all of it.
How much product you get in here? Because that's a lot. You get... doesn't even say. So I don't even know. Doesn't even say on the back of the palette.
This is my observation. There's a slight more sheen to the Makeup Revolution ones. I feel like those are much more... you can get away with using those as highlighters, and the Hourglass ones are a little more subdued, so I feel like you can get away with them more as face powders. I know you're not going to be able to probably see that, but one is just slightly more powdery. The Hourglass one seems more like a face powder, and then the Makeup Revolution one gives off a little more sheen. So to say if it's a dupe, I think that it definitely is a dupe. It might not be 110% dupe. I haven't noticed much difference in wear though, and they're so similar, honestly, to save that much money. It's totally up to you. If you want the real thing, go for the $58 Hourglass palette. If you want to try a cheaper alternative, at least to see how you feel about this type of powder, this is definitely a great option for $12.64 US or 8 pounds. It's a really beautiful palette. Now I'm going to show you really quick the highlighter palette just so you can get an idea the difference between the Radiant Lights palette and the highlighter palette. So this comes with their 3, the pink lights, the gold lights, and the peach lights, I think. And these are much more boom highlighters. Boom highlighters. You can probably see those. So gorgeous though. These are definitely a lot more shimmery. So you get your peachy highlighter, your gold highlighter, and your pink highlighter in the sky. All of these you can also purchase individually, so if you don't want to purchase just this entire palette, you can purchase any of the Radiant Lights or the highlighter lights separately. Totally possible. What do you guys think? Do you think it's a dupe? Which one are you going to check out? Do you have either? Let me know down below what you think. If you like these kind of dupe videos, please give this video a thumbs up and let me know. Yeah, definitely could save yourself some big bucks with that Makeup Revolution palette. Makeup Revolution has so many dupes out, like there's so many things that they have duped, and I just can't wait to see what they're going to do next. They have announced that they are coming to the US, so that is happening. I can't really say when exactly it's happening, but it is happening, and as soon as I'm able to tell you anything, if I hear anything, I will let you know. If you're excited to see them in the US though, it's going to be really nice to actually go to a store and purchase. They're also going to have should have a US website as well, so that's going to be much easier for all of us to order. It's going to be a little while as far as I know, so if you're antsy to get this palette or something else, I would definitely just go ahead and order, because it's going to be probably a few months before they're able to execute it completely. That is very exciting, and I can't wait for that. I just don't want any of you to like wait and hold out to try and pick up something. It's definitely worth it. I've gotten so many questions about my orders from Makeup Revolution. It takes about 2 weeks for me, but a lot of people have said that it takes about 3 weeks for it to get to them. I don't know why mine come in 2 weeks. I order it just the same, almost everything the exact same way everyone else does. I tend to order when there isn't a free gift. I feel like the first time when I ordered there was a free gift and it took longer than the 2 weeks, but any other time when I order and it's not like a high traffic period, I get it a little faster. It's an average of 2 weeks. It's about 2 weeks, a week and a half to 2 weeks after it ships. So just keep that in mind. It does take a little while. I know a lot of people, if anyone's had any real issues where it hasn't arrived, let me know down below and definitely give them an email. I'm rambling. But yeah, let me know what you guys think. If you're excited that they're coming to the US and what you've checked out, let me know down below what your favorite Makeup Revolution item is. Alright, well I'm going to stop rambling now, and I think that's everything. Again, let me know what you think down below, and I love you guys so much. Thank you so much for watching.